No Blues at the weekend, so we are going to talk about the only breaking news was the fact that the Sportspesa deal is getting ended at the end of the season, which is 2 years earlier than it should have done. The club haven't really said much about why. They said they want to expand other potential revenue streams, so it looks like they've got a better offer from somewhere.
I think Denise sort of hinted that didn't she, at the AGM. She asked about like some unhappy shareholder said why we got a partnership with a gambler and respond service in the community, and she sort of danced around the answer a little bit, but then said that they are looking for other avenues. So not a huge surprise, I don't think. And they've, let's be honest, they've not been ideal.
They've not covered themselves in glory, have they?
They've had many faux pas. They've helped Everton get into different markets in regards to Africa, some of the games over there. And they've done a lot of good work through them in different parts of Africa, but it's one of them, isn't it, where I think the club are quite sensitive about obviously the gambler angle. I believe the partnership with StubHub's coming to an end, isn't it, as well?
Apparently so, yeah. We're doing our own thing there,
yeah. So it feels like they're starting to clean up, not clean up the act, it's not the right thing to say, but certainly be a lot more conscious about who they're partnered with moving forward, which can really be a good thing. Yeah,
well, Sportspesa obviously famously did a couple of tweets that didn't really put them in a good light with Evertonians. One was the congratulating Arsenal, who, to be fair, they are a partner of as well. But they congratulated Arsenal after the battered Everton 5-2, which it's not a good look for us, is it, as the shared sponsor.
Which one was that? Was that when Koeman got sacked?
I think it was that one, yeah.
Okay.
And the other one was, I did find it before. Oh yeah, it was when Sam Allardyce joined the club, and they said Sam Allardyce has found love in a hopeless place. Which is, I can't understand why you would put that for your main sponsor. Do you remember?
Because that dance was he was going mad with him dancing like Rihanna, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or to Rihanna, not like Rihanna. Oh God.
Yeah. I'm getting all sorts of Alan Partridge lap dancing vibes.
Not a nice metal image I just conjured there. But,
no.
But yeah.
So they didn't really cover themselves in glory, and I think people had a bit of an issue with them from the start.
I think if people want to know about the finances of it all and that sort of stuff, they're probably in the wrong place. There's probably other Evertonians who can do a better job.
Yeah, this isn't the place to come to.
Who's your favourite sponsor we've had? Danke.
I think Hafnia, just because of the memories it brings back.
Yeah.
And the fact that I found out at the time that it was actually a tin meats company based in New Brighton.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's where Hafnia was based. Yeah, it's a Danish company, but it was based in New Brighton at the factory there.
Stuff like Danke, I don't know what they do, or like any.
They don't make photocopiers.
I've got no idea.
I'm pretty sure they did, yeah.
The Keijan, what were they?
I think they were a Chinese electronics firm, yeah.
Okay.
That was very fairy, the Keijan sponsor, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was like felt. It was quite nice.
Yeah.
The Danke ones went dead cheapo because they actually put it in the kit.
They'd come off in the wash, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
They washed them too hard.
And then on the yellow and black kit, they actually put it in the design of the kit. It was actually made into it.
Yeah.
And then there's 1-to-1.
1-to-1, yeah. There's like fairy, wasn't it, on the front? It was like a weird felt sort of material.
Yeah, well, I've still got all my old 90s tops, and when you fold them, it's like cardboard now.
Yeah.
The sponsor. It's weird. So people have sort of there's been a lot of stuff online. Look at this. We've got reams of notes here, by the way. There's been loads of stuff online. People saying about.
Taking photos here. Hold on.
We're not famous.
No,
we're never going to be famous.
What's going on? Yeah. It's a bit mad, this, really.
I've just got to prove it to me, mate.
All right. There are actually people making an Everton podcast out here.
Yeah. Smile at the camera.
Don't worry, because you're on camera. Don't worry.
So I'd totally thrown me that now.
You've got an old fella.
So people have been saying that it's going to be NEC again, which is a bit of a curveball, wasn't it?
Yes.
A lot of people have been saying that, and there was TCL, which is a Chinese electronics company as well.
I don't know who they are.
There's been no mention of the sleeve sponsor.
Are Angry Birds got it as well, are they? Yeah.
People have been saying.
Yeah.
Telly's TCL.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. So TCL make tellies. All right.
No, seriously. I'm spoiling it.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean.
Now I think looking at what's happened with Man City.
Yeah.
Just to bring it round to that.
Yeah.
I think the fact that they're getting done for FFP basically because their owner put money in when he said it was Etihad Airways putting the money in. Yeah. Which is one way to get round it, but they've sort of been found out, and it's a breach of trust apparently. Now, if that's the case and the Usmanov thing is true, then we won't be getting sponsored by Megaphone or USM. I wouldn't have thought explicitly as a shared sponsor.
Yeah.
So that would make sense why these other companies are getting mentioned.
Yeah, it's again like it's one of them, isn't it? Like it's hard to know the ins and outs of it. Yeah, like
it is.
Do you understand FFP and all
I
that?
don't.
Really?
Well, I read up on it before, right?
Okay.
And it said City overstated sponsorship revenues to UEFA between 2012 and 2016. Sheikh Mansour was funding the 67.5 million sponsorship that was meant to be funded by Etihad.
Right. Okay.
But it seems like he owns the club, and I guess he's got shares in, owns Etihad somewhere along the way. So if he's putting money in through his business, that's not okay because he owns the club. But if another business is putting money in, that's okay. Yeah. It's very convoluted, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's sort of like he overstated the value of it, didn't he? So it like he was falling in line with FFP. But I was listening to something today, and he said that basically their 2-year ban is sort of a year is for the breach, and there's another year for like the actual like lying and inflating the value and trying to deceive UEFA. So yeah, bit of a mad one.
It is. It's all the whole thing's very convoluted anyway.
Yeah.
This has been the weirdest one we've ever done, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit mad,
yeah, I've completely lost my train of thought with this now. Totally lost my train of thought.
Oh man.
So this is clear. We can't do Everton business matters.
No, we can't.
We've given it a good go, and we just can't do it. Largely because we're probably not really bothered. I think the best bit of this was taking the piss out of Sportspesa and asking what your favourite sponsor is. What was your favourite sponsor, by the way?
I never used to mind Shang that much.
Yeah.
They had everything in the community the other day, didn't they? Which was quite
that looked good, yeah, that'd be good.
Keijan was good, just I remember the Rooney goal in that one. That was like a last one, wasn't it? But no, Danker for the cup as well. Keijan and Danker, yeah. What about the telecoms?
There you go.
Printers or whatever.
Bit of sponsorship trivia for you then. Yeah. Do you know who the first football shirt sponsor was?
Ever, or for us?
Ever.
Oh my word, I've got no idea.
So the Reds will tell you it was Hitachi on their shirt in about 1977.
Yeah.
That's their story, right? It was actually Kettering Town.
Okay.
They had a sponsorship with the local tyre dealership called Kettering Tyres.
Great knowledge this.
Which the Football League kicked off about and said they couldn't do. So to get round that, they changed it to Kettering T, which could technically have stood for Kettering Town. But the Football League still didn't have it, and they got sanctioned for it in some way, and then a season later I think Derby County got a sponsorship.
God.
So it was all very, in the early days it was all very underhanded and stuff, but yeah, Kettering Town.
So Kettering could have been getting Champions League bans in this day and age.
They could have been, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Lying about the sponsorship.
They probably got a ban hanging over them actually, so Kettering Town can never play in the Champions League.
Are they still a team? Do they exist?
I imagine.
Fair play, like.
Yeah, but yeah, so that was the first one.
Barcelona clung on for ages, didn't they? Well done, one.
Yeah, I mean that UNICEF sponsor was the most cynical ploy ever, wasn't it? Just to get people, because it was always their thing with Barcelona, wasn't it? The shirt sacrosanct, we'll never sully it with a sponsor.
And then they went UNICEF, and everyone was like, oh, that's a good thing, and they were donating all the money to UNICEF, and then the year after it was Qatar.
And then suddenly Qatar Airways, there you go.
You're fully sold out.
That's where the money is. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, that's all we've got to say really today. Not much has happened. Did you have a good Everton free weekend?
Yeah, it was my missus' mum's 50th, so we went down to Bath. We did there's like escape room sort of thing.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I'm not really into them, but they booked us on like
done one.
They booked us on like a detective tour of Bath.
Yeah.
But like every like place to get a clue, you had to go to a different boozer.
Oh, that's decent.
Yeah, so we had went to like 4 different pubs to get like clues. Like they were all into it. And I sort of sat there. Like we found loads of quality little boozers in Bath that you never go to before.
Oh, nice.
It was really good actually. Yeah.
I'd be a mess after the second clue, completely.
What did you do?
I decorated for the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, so the house is done now.
Looking nice, yeah.
Yeah, it's all sorted. Cool. So 12 hours painting and decorating yesterday.
It was good that Andre played an hour.
It was. Does anyone know anything about that, by the way? Because I've not seen anything apart from the fact that he played.
Fine, yeah. I think Sigurd, apparently he played next to Sigurd in the midfield, didn't he?
There you go.
And there was under 23 players and senior players involved, so
that could be the midfield for Arsenal next week.
I'll be very surprised if he started, would you?
Yeah, you come off the bench only, if anything.
Yeah.
If anything.
Just, there's no need. And I know like it's not our strongest part of the team currently, but
we're getting by.
Other parts of the side are functioning alright.
Yeah.
We are getting by, that's right. And there's no need.
There's no need to rush it back.
No, we're all getting excited about like Champions League and European football and all that. But I think it's still a time for everyone just chill out a bit and just keep looking at things, keep trying things. Certainly not rushing back a lad who had such a serious injury very quickly, but definitely positive, innit?
Yeah,
definitely positive.
Just get him ready to run the midfield when Big Red comes to town.
Oh God,
that's the one.
It's looming that now, isn't it?
Isn't it? So do they need 5 games still to win it at our place, and we're the 5th game?
So basically, they're going to win every game after they play. I think if they win every game they play, City drop more than 5 points, then Liverpool have won it before they come to Goodison. If they drop less than 3 points, then Liverpool can only win it after they come to Goodison.
Okay.
If they drop between 3 and 5, then Liverpool can win it at Goodison. And City have got Leicester away and Manchester United away. So
I would love to know what we've done to deserve this. It's difficult enough supporting Everton as it is without things like this.
At least if that happened, we would genuinely know there is no. I know we always say like, "Wow, how can it get worse for us?" But that is it.
It can't get any worse than that, can it?
The only way it would be worse would be winning at Goodison while we were going for the league as well. And let's be honest, that's not going to happen for a long time.
No.
So
you'd think he was safe with the derby in March, wouldn't you? It's just safe from any of that nonsense.
I remember last year when they were like 8 points clear at Christmas and looking at the fixtures and thinking, the way it's going, because they could win it, and obviously they messed it up a little bit. Not messed it up, City were just ridiculous where they for about 5 months. But you feel like all those people who were singing you lost the league at Goodison Park, and now it's going to be.
Do you know what I mean? That
it's still quite far away.
If we can't enjoy their failings for fear of something mad happening a year later, what's the point in all this?
Nice as well. No Sky, you'll be like with it, don't you?
I'm banking on a floodlight failure if they can win it at Goodison that game.
Yeah. Let us know
it makes
creative
sense.
ways to get that game cancelled.
Throw that in the comments. I mean, you don't have to be legal ways, just whatever you think.
Obviously, we think we can go and get a result and all that. We're not being negative blues.
Worst blues, us.
Just let us know. Most inventive way of getting that game called off. Can we get Rick Weed to come back again?
Oh God, yeah, Rick Weed and that other fella who came over not too long ago.
Yeah, get them two back. We'll get Jerry back as well. Hopefully for a bit of very wind.
Mr. Testicles on the pitch.
Yeah,
the lot.
Testicles on the pitch. What else can we do? Yeah, there's loads of things. I'm sure people watching are more creative than us.
Yeah,
this sort of stuff. So
let
us know.
Get that into us. We'll be back in the week. Later in the week to preview the Arsenal game.
Yeah.
So we'll talk more about Andre Gomez's potential inclusion in that team.
Nothing else really happened, did it? For us on the break?
No, not really. No. It's been pretty quiet.
Yeah, it's been pretty quiet. Yeah.
It's obviously Man United Chelsea tonight. Could probably do with United winning that.
Yeah, I think that's one of the nice things about being in a race for Europe, isn't it? Like watching other games and having like a genuine interest.
Having an interest in it and not looking behind you.
Yeah, because like we've done that earlier in the season. Like we would have been thinking, like on Sunday, like come on Tottenham and like that Sheffield United game.
Oh yeah, it was.
Come on Bournemouth. Like now it's like a bit, you're wanting teams to lose for positive reasons from our point of view.
Yeah, it's a much happier existence, isn't it?
It is.
And very unexpected, given the fact that we threw the first half of the season. The fact that we're 5 points off the Champions League spot says how shit the league is, but that's not our place to say. So we'll be back. Getting heckled like mad here. We'll be back later in the week with What's the Score. By the way, we'll try and get everyone else involved. If you want to send in your score predictions to us, we'll do that.
Yeah, if you want to get yourself on here, give us a shout.
We'll just have to DM me or the Blue Room or something.
Yeah, we'll
sort something out. So if you want to send us predictions for Arsenal, get in touch and we'll sort it out. Whatever you're doing, have a good week and we'll speak to you later in the week.